So I heard you need a hair routine. I heard you want to, actually reach these goals with your hair. But what are you doing to get there? Like, how are you getting there? If you are looking to add some consistency, reach some hair goals, see some changes in your hair, today we're talking about what is a hair routine? What is your hair routine? Hello, what's your hair routine? And how to create a hair care regimen for your hair so that you can actually see results with your hair. You can actually change things about your hair that you don't like, as far as, like, for me, for instance, I always feel like my hair is dry, so having a routine where I implement moisture is going to be crucial. Welcome to the Proud and Curly Podcast, the podcast all about celebrating naturally curly hair. I'm Sierra, your host and founder, also known as C. Johnson on YouTube and Instagram, and you, my girlfriend, are in the right place. Every week, you'll get new insight and curlspiration on how to manage and maintain your natural curls. It doesn't matter if your hair is a wavy 2A type, a kinky 4C texture, or if you're anywhere in between. After the episode, the conversation always continues on the Proud and Curly Instagram page, so be sure to follow us there. Hi, curl friends. Welcome back to the Proud and Curly Podcast. I'm Sierra, your host, and today we're about to get into these hair routines. We're back at it again with the How to Go Natural series. If you guys don't know, a lot of the solo episodes previous to this were about how to go natural, answering questions that you need to know as a new natural, or maybe if you are natural, just solidifying some things that, hey, maybe I do need to implement things in my hair routine again, like today, for me, a hair routine that needs to be re-implemented because we've fallen off a long time ago. So don't feel bad if you guys are thinking about getting a hair routine, figuring it out. That's what we're here to do together today. We're going to figure it out together. It's going to be okay, and we're going to work on it together. If you guys like what you're hearing, be sure to go ahead and like this video if you're watching with us on YouTube, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified. We're doing a lot more things with video now, so I would definitely recommend you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Even if you only listen on the podcast app, please support us on all of our platforms, as well as Instagram. And if you are listening on a podcast app like Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you're listening, please leave us a review, a 5-star review. If you can, just take the little time out, leave us a review. It would be so appreciated. I want to have some more reviews, and I need y'all's help, for real. Like, I really do. So if you could leave a review and let me know you left a review, like, that would be great. Because I feel like, I don't know if the reviews aren't showing up on Apple Podcasts or if there just aren't any other reviews, but, like, yeah, let me know what you feel. Tell me what you like about the podcast. I love your comments and everything on YouTube. So thank you guys so much for all the support. Let's go ahead and jump in on your hair routine. Because, like, what is your hair routine? What's your hair routine right now? Just leave it down below in the comments on this YouTube video. And if you're listening, click the link down below to get to the YouTube video. Let me know, what is your hair routine right now? Like, if you just had to describe it, whatever it is, even if it's not necessarily a routine, like how many times do you wash your hair? How many times do you deep condition? Stuff like that. Do you do that? If you don't, it's okay. I mean, that's what we're trying to figure out today, but I want you guys to know where you're starting at so that you can see how you can get to where you want to be, you know? And maybe you are doing what you want to do. So maybe it's just editing it a little bit, revising that a little bit, but you know, we got to see where we start, and for everybody that's different. So let me know right now in the comments, what is your hair routine right now? And then later on, if you want to amend it and say, hey, I'm going to be doing this, and add your affirmations, you can reply to your own comment. We could just have a little chain. We have a little conversation. I'm going to be like, yes, girl, I think these are good changes that you're going to make, and we can hold each other accountable. Okay, I'm going to just get into the tips because I feel like I'm already talking about them. All right, so after you comment below, what is your hair routine right now? Like, literally, what do you do? Now we need to figure out, what goals are you trying to reach with your hair? Like, what kind of goals are you trying to reach? For me personally, I think the main thing I need to figure out is how to keep my hair moisturized my hair just gets frizzy and it just looks like it's not moisturized for the most part. That's the best way I can explain it. But really, it's like you can tell. I can feel like right now I can tell my hair is moisturized. I started some new products from Carol's Daughter. If you guys didn't see my little reel on Instagram, I tried out their cocoa line. I already had their it's like a butter. I already had like their moisture butter, but I added in the shampoo and the conditioner, and I really like it so far. I'm like, okay. What goals are you trying to reach with your hair? Are you trying to grow your hair out? Are you trying to retain length? Trying to infuse more moisture into your hair? Like, what other things come up that you're like, oh, I kind of want this one with my hair? If you're not quite sure yet, just kind of see like, okay, this is where I am now. Things that I could improve about my hair are this. It might just be something like moisture or getting trims or trying out different styles. It could be anything like that if you really want to get into it. So figure out what your goals are. After you figure out where you are now, figure out where your goals are. The third thing you're going to need to do is figure out how much time you're willing to dedicate to your hair each week, each month. Like, how much time do you need to dedicate to reach the goal that you need to reach? Like, for me, I'm trying to infuse more moisture into my hair. How many times do I need to make sure that I'm doing a deep conditioning mask? I probably need to be doing that every week. How many times am I going to be, putting moisturizing products in my hair? Am I going to try out any other things like we talked about our hair porosity, remember? So for my hair porosity, I need to be using things like butters. I need to be using oils. What kind of oils am I going to be infusing in my routine? What kind of butters am I going to be infusing? And those are the things I need to figure out. And how many times, probably not how many times I'm going to do them a week, but which day I'm going to do it every week. And just be like consistent, like, let me do my hair mask. Maybe I've been wanting to try an avocado mask, y'all. So maybe I need to try something like that. Try like infusing different things in my hair, like avocado mask, maybe every 2 weeks or so. Or I've never tried a hot oil treatment, I think is what it's called. I've never tried that. Just different stuff that's going to help, or a protein treatment. But yeah, there's quite a few different things that I can think about so far. And I think for me, I want to try to deep condition once a week. Or I want to deep condition every time I wash my hair if I can. Because I don't really have much hair, so it doesn't take much of the product to do it. And I just need to buy another thing, a deep conditioner. Like literally, I just ran out. So there we go with that. And that's probably a part of the reason why my hair has been so dry lately. But and then other than that, I think I want to do some kind of treatment, like maybe every 2 weeks, so twice a month, like a hair mask, avocado mask. Coming soon, y'all. Y'all know I'm gonna be trying this out on here because why not? We're holding each other accountable. We're talking about it. And if y'all are interested in these kind of masks and stuff, or if y'all know of any, please let me know in the comments, because I really want to try. I think I want to try Natural's avocado mask. There's so much stuff out there that I'm just like, we just need to do it, okay? We just need to get down and do it. How much time are you willing to put into your hair? That's the next thing you need to be writing down, because I just told you guys what I'm trying to do. So what are you trying to do? You trying to do once a week? You trying to do every 2 weeks? What you trying to do with it? So after you figure out how many times, that's also including what you need to be doing those times, like deep conditioning. Are you deep conditioning every week? Are you doing a hair mask every 2 weeks? I just keep saying that because that's what I can think about, how I want to do it. As far as if you're trying to maintain and retain your hair length, are you getting your trims? Are you making sure that your ends are healthy and don't have single strand knots and stuff like that? More on that in the next How to Go Natural episode. Single strand knots and fairy knots, that's a whole nother beast. Are you deep conditioning every time? Are you taking time to go through your hair and detangle it and put it in different styles so that your hair is done and it's not, You don't have to put it in a ponytail every day. That was my problem when I had hair. When I had my hair before I cut it off, I was literally just not doing anything with it. And I would wash it, try to do wash and go, and then it would be up in a bun by like sometimes day 2 and 3. By day 3, it was probably up in a bun. I mean, not a bun, up in a puff, in a dry puff. That's why I would call it a dry puff, because my hair would be dry and I'd be like, ugh, I'm just going to put it up. I don't have time. I just need to do it. I just need to go. Funny thing is, we have more time now. You know, I know a lot of people have been probably going natural or thinking about going natural since the pandemic started. I think it's great to take this time and use some of it for self-care and self-love, and that could be on your hair too. You know, you can do some self-love on your hair, some self-love on your skin, you know, and then you're over here feeling good and you're reaching goals and you're making steps towards your goals. And you're feeling better about your hair, you know? Okay. Anyways, the next thing, which I think is pretty important that I usually tend to leave out, but how are you going to measure your progress towards this goal that you're trying to reach? Are you going to be journaling about it? If you like to journal, maybe this is something you're interested in and saying like, hey, I'm starting this with my hair. I'm noticing this and this. I'm going to see if this works. Then like 2 weeks later, a week later, yes, this is working, this isn't working, blah, 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 blah. This isn't really, I'm not really keeping up with this. Just notating that. If you're not really that kind of person, because I'm the kind of person where I want to journal, but really I don't keep it up. Like I'll journal one day and then like journal again in like 20 days. Like, oh, that was supposed to be for this month. So if you're not a journal person, maybe you want to do photos. Maybe you want to take before photos of your hair now, photos of yourself at the end of every week that you're doing your routine, and just to see like, so you can see some kind of progress, so you can see something different. Because sometimes with our hair, we can't really tell what's happening. I know a lot of the times I would look back at my hair from the past, and in those times when I took those pictures, or, you know, just regular pictures of myself, not necessarily for my hair journey, because I've never done this, but I'm going to try it because I think it would be cool. I've always looked back at photos of my hair in the past and been like, oh my God, my hair was amazing. And then like during that moment, I'm just like, yeah, my hair is not, this isn't it. And I don't know why. I feel like I've always kind of talked about my hair like that. Like I'm always just like, I don't think my hair is the way I want it to be. Like, I don't know. It's kind of bad. Like, I don't know. It's like when you grow up and you're like, okay, I'm going to have a new hairstyle every year going back to school. And then you kind of just are like, okay, I don't want to like switch it up with bangs and switch it up with highlights and switch it up with this and switch it up with that every year. I mean, that's kind of how it is in school. But now it's kind of just like, well, you know, so it's like, even if I still have goals of different things that I want my hair to do, or ways I want it to grow in or whatnot, it's like I still gotta, you know, be in the present moment and love and appreciate my hair now. Even if I don't know, like, I don't know what I wanted it to be like, but even if I don't feel super happy with it, you know, that's a whole nother part of it that we talk about on this podcast. Self-love and loving yourself, loving your hair, and learning how to be proud of it, learning how to love and embrace what you have naturally, you know? So are you going to be doing journaling, photos, videos? You know, you can do some video clips like, hey, this is my hair, day 1 of this routine, and then day 10, and then day 20, and then day 30 did this work. Y'all, I'm about to do a video because I don't think y'all are trying to join me, and I really need y'all to join me on this hair routine challenge, because I just feel like everybody's always like, yeah, I want to do better with my hair. And I'm always like, yeah, girl, me too. Let's do it. Like, come on, let's do this. I'm going to make some stuff for this. So y'all follow us on Instagram at Proud and Curly. Let's hold each other accountable. And when you guys are taking these photos and videos and things, share it with us. Share it with us on Instagram. Share with us for Share Your Story. If you guys don't know, you guys can be a part of the podcast. All you have to do is click the link down below to find out how to be on the show. You can either leave a voice note, you can apply to be on the show, you can leave something written, whatever you want to do. Let me know. Let us know how your hair journey is going. And we're going to be doing this together. So accountability. Follow us on Instagram at Proud and Curly so we can hold each other accountable. I'm going to be posting things about this every week because we need to start this. So follow us on Instagram, please, for the details so that you guys can get on this challenge and keep it up. And we can hold each other accountable. Let's do like a month, y'all. Let's do a month of this challenge. 1 month natural hair routine challenge, trying to keep up our hair and reach our goals. Come on, y'all, let's do this. I'm excited. So by next month on the 9th, we're gonna be doing results videos. We're gonna be doing reveals and results. I want to see y'all's results too. Like, I'm really excited. I want to know what y'all's goals are and what routines y'all are going to be implementing. And last but not least, I want to say that I know that we are busy people, even during quarantine. It's just a lot going on. It's a lot. And if we fall off of this thing, it's okay. I just want to say that we could jump back on. I don't want you to feel like, oh my God, this is a lot to implement. But just try, maybe it's once a week. Maybe it's just, today I'm going to really take some time when I'm washing my hair to detangle it. And I'm going to get a deep conditioner and I'm going to put that in my hair. It doesn't have to be anything crazy like, okay, today I'm going to be combing my hair for 30 times. And then I'm going to be twisting it up. And then each week I'm going to have fresh twists. And I'm going to oil my scalp and do this and that. Don't make it too much for yourself because that's just going to be too much. And you're just going to be like, why do I have to do this all the time? Make it something that you can start to easily incorporate into your routine already. So that it's not overwhelming and it's not, just too much to where you just don't keep it up. But that's how I am with stuff. So I have to keep it really chill and kind of just slowly implement things in. Like, buy a deep conditioner. So I'm like, I need to use this because I bought this. I keep saying that. So y'all know what I need to do. But yeah, that was this video. I hope this has helped you guys create your hair routines. Remember to go back to the comments now and let me know what your plans are for your routine. For this 1 month natural hair routine, I'm super excited to be doing this with y'all. And like I said, for me, I'm going to be deep conditioning my hair every time I wash it. I pretty much wash my hair 2 to 3 times a week, with it being curly, depending on the holding gel that I use in my hair. Some of them flake up white. This one that I'm using now, the Aunt Jackie's, doesn't really, but as you can see, it doesn't really hold like individual curls. Like, I still get it like all frizzy and stuff. It doesn't really like hold it unless I like put a lot on. But this is the second day. No, never mind. I washed my hair today. This is a fresh day, so, I wash my hair about 2 to 3 times a week, I would say. So during those times, I need to implement the deep condition. And I would say once a week or once every 2 weeks, I need to be doing a hair mask of sorts where I leave it on for a few hours. Ooh, if I can get my heating, my thing, that is nice to deep condition. You just be like, it's like you're at the salon. If you have one of those at home hair dryers units, it'd be nice because you're just like, That's pretty much my routine. I'm not going to make it too crazy. I know that that's the main thing I want to implement right now. Let me know down below what you're going to implement in the comments. Be sure to share this with a friend, a girlfriend, somebody that you want to jump on this natural hair routine challenge with. Before we leave, let's also add this to our routines. This is something that we're going to be doing at the end of every podcast. Our curl formation affirmations. It's curl formation affirmation time. Time for us to switch the way that we're thinking about our hair and change how we feel about our hair through the way that we speak about our hair, because our words are powerful. whatever things that you say and think are very powerful, and you don't want that to reflect through something like your hair and how you feel about your hair. So let's switch that up. Let's take control back, and let's give ourselves love and give ourselves, and show ourselves love and show ourselves respect and positivity. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't know an affirmation to say, a giveaway for everybody is, I am proud and curly. That's all you have to type in the comments below. I am proud and curly to affirm. I am proud of my hair. I'm proud of the way it looks naturally, and I love it. And I love it that way. That is what proud and curly means, as you guys know. It means that and so much more, but I'm just giving you the short and sweet example because I'm saying this every time. But you can always put I am proud and curly. If you don't know what else to put, I am proud and curly. Bam. In the Being Black and Natural episode, I got some amazing affirmations in those comments. So I'm going to read those today for the affirmations. I'm going to be using I am proud and curly for mines today. And yeah, let me know what y'all's are in the comments below. Disparate Amelia says, I love the concept of proud and curly. Thank you, girl. If you guys don't know, Disparate Amelia was on the podcast. I'm going to leave her episode up here because she gave us all the gems on different tricks to do with your hair and stuff. She says, I love the concept of proud and curly. I am proud and curly. And my affirmations are, I will love my hair no matter how thick it gets because sometimes these curls are hard to manage. Okay. Loving our hair no matter how thick it is. Hello? See, it's like these affirmations don't have to be a certain way. It's however you want to change how you feel about your hair. Change it in the way that you speak. So speak it into the existence how you want to be. So she will love her hair no matter how thick it gets. That's important. And thick hair is good, girl. Everybody wants some thick hair, okay? I know it's hard to manage, so that's what she's over here talking about. It's hard to manage, but that's what we're implementing these routines for. Also, she says, I will love my hair and I will nurture it with moisture and weekly upkeep for it to remain healthy. So I know she's about to join us on our 1 month hair routine challenge. She's already talking about moisture and upkeep weekly. Okay, that's what I want to see in these comments. Amelia, I'm checking for you with this routine because you're already talking about weekly upkeep. So let's keep it up, okay? Tell me what you're about to do weekly. What you about to do for this moisture weekly? Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm crazy. But I love you guys, and thank you so much for watching this episode and hanging out with us this Sunday, Self-Care Sundays. Go ahead and think about your routine, comment it down below, and start implementing. Start, giving your hair some love, some attention, some moisture, some different styles, something. Come on, y'all. We can do this. We can do this 1 month challenge. I'm excited. Like, I'm over here like, 1 month challenge? Okay. But like I said, don't make it too much. Don't make it too much because then you're just like, I ain't trying to do all that with my hair this week. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye. All right, that's it for today's episode. Thank you so much for listening to the Proud and Curly podcast. If you like the podcast, please show your support by leaving a rating on the Apple Podcast app. It helps me so much, and it also helps other people find the show. Special thanks to Terrence Esquire Huggins for producing the music in this podcast. You can always check out his website, SoundCloud, and follow him on social media at Esquire Music 111. All of his links are in the show notes. If you're looking for more curly content, be sure to follow us on Instagram. But until next week, stay proud and curly.